Hey there, friend. Good morning. Day 205, and it's raining and cold outside. Summer's still here, but not today. What can I say? How about you? How's your morning been so far? If you are up this early, which I doubt because it's 5:23 in the morning where I'm at, but it's 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. somewhere in the world. I hope you're doing all right. I feel like I have some sort of little bug somewhere. It's not that I'm ill, but I can sense that I'm not as well rested and not as energetic as I usually am when I'm 100% okay. So must be something going around. But beyond that, life is good. It is Saturday morning or Friday evening if you're tuning in from the States, maybe. Hello, thanks for dropping by and watching. I am going to do 20 minutes of Turkish get-ups, and then I'm going to do 8 sets of 5 push-ups, and I have to do my pull-ups later at the gym as the third day of strength training this week. And then we're going to go into the 4th week and final week. Now, last week I didn't manage to do 17 and 17 Turkish get-ups, 17 on each side in the 20 minutes. So the number stays the same this week. Let's see if there's any sort of improvement. But the most important thing is showing up and doing the work, obviously. Beyond that, what can I say? Not a lot. I have the weekend to look forward to. It's very nice to have see so many of you have found my live stream and my shorts and my long forms. Thanks a lot for that. I appreciate the 489 subscribers. If you're interested in kettlebells or my workouts or anything else that I talk about, being a father, my career, work life, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to continue this conversation with you. And beyond that, like I always say, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So I am going to get started with my warm-up. And if you have any questions or anything you want to say, go ahead and drop a message in the chat like you just did. Good morning. Yeah, it's me, Toby. Thanks for dropping by and dropping a message. I appreciate that. How are you doing this morning? You doing all right? Is it serious or is it a joke? I don't know. It's sometimes hard for me to tell online. But for any kind of medical issues, I always suggest people go see a doctor, have a conversation about it. I'm not a medical professional, so I can't help with any of that. But I'm sorry to hear that. Same thing. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's never a good feeling. Okay. That happens to me also. Yeah. I guess, maybe talk to a doctor and see what kind of advice they can give you on maybe remedying those issues. Can't be nice to experience that every day, especially because we have a lot of stairs to walk up. But are you in a good place otherwise? As in, you happy about life? No, because as long as we're good about where we are in life at the moment, we can face all of those kinds of challenges head on, usually. And well, I hope you're going to get better, and that the doctor can help you figure out how to ease those symptoms. It's time for the Turkish get-ups. Hey there, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. Sorry I can't come to check the messages right now because I need to finish my 20 minutes of Turkish notes. But I'll read them in a bit when I'm done. And final two. sadly, I definitely didn't make it within the 20 minutes. So we're going to have to stick to 17. Left and 17 right. I'm going to catch my breath. I'm going to do an every on a minute 8 times for push-ups, and that's going to be it for today, which, by the way, I think is more than enough. Wouldn't you say? I'm going to take a 2-minute break. So that's going to be 2 times. Ooh. So yeah, now we have 2 minutes. I said I was going to come and check out who'd dropped by. Cosborn, get it, man. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the encouragement. Thanks a lot for that. How are you doing this morning? I think Am left, but I hope he or she's doing well. What about everyone else who's watching? Good morning or good afternoon. Hope you're doing okay. Taking a 2-minute break, and we're going to go on with 8 sets of 5 push-ups, and we're going to call it a morning, which puts us at about 6:10. I think I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, and I'm going to go on with my other endeavor, which is creative writing. And then around 7 o'clock, the kids are going to wake up. And once kids wake up, the day started. Pancakes and everything. See, that's one of the big drivers of doing these kinds of workouts. First of all, first thing in the morning, because I don't have a lot of time during the rest of the day between work and family and things that need to get done around the house probably. But also, I think being fit and healthy in an important way is all about being able to go out and live an active life, be self-sufficient, do the things that I want to do, lift the things that I need to lift throughout the day, both physically and metaphorically, to have a fun, adventurous, delightful life. Something worth considering. Okay, 5 push-ups. And while we're waiting, if you're watching and you're interested, I'm 40 years old, by the way, so I have a couple of years of experience behind me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I talk about not only sports and fitness, but also about life, about being a father, about my career. I'm trying to program more and more fun, interesting videos, or at least videos about topics that I find interesting, and I hope you'll find interesting as well. Second set. So yeah, that's more or less my life. Workout, creative writing, breakfast, school, work, pick up, dinner, playing with the kids, sleep, and we start all over. And on Saturday and Sunday, work and school are replaced by a lot of fun activities that we do together. But mind you, being a parent, having a household where both parents work full time and having 2 kids, it's not like everything's always peachy and easy, because that's life. Things happen. People get emotional or have bad experiences or good experiences. And then life happens, as we say. But what always helps is knowing I got my workout in the morning. No, I'm joking. But not really joking. As in the structure and the routine, whatever that is, helps. So when I had my hernia, I talked about health and well-being and some of the pillars I have. And one of those pillars, fourth set, one of those pillars is also the social network or friends and relationships that we keep and maintain. I cannot stress how important it has been in my life to have a network of friends who I check in with regularly, in person or on phone. It's absolutely crucial, especially if you're a young man watching, but I cannot speak to being a young woman, but I can imagine it's the same to have a healthy network of friends who care about you and who you care about, to support each other. Good times and bad. I mean, we can, fifth set, by the way, admire the people who go and sit on a rock and meditate on their own, for whatever reasons they have. But a good conversation with a good friend, especially when you're in a tight spot, believe me, will go a long way. And if you feel you don't have friends or enough friends of that quality, well, don't worry, I've been there. But like showing up and working out every day, it's an investment in my health. Sending a message, making time to meet up with friends on the weekends, throwing little birthday parties or other parties. It's all part of the training program for strong and healthy friendships, right? Look at that. 7 sets. Last set coming up. Then we'll clean up and get on with the day. What about you? Going to be doing anything? Last set. Hooray. We made it. I made it. Thanks, friends, for dropping by, for giving me a thumbs up, for saying hello. I hope you do better, get better, that you'll be all right. Cosborn, thanks for dropping by and encouragement. Like I always say, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So if you want to see me do more work or join me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, watch my videos and train along with me or find your own sport to do. And I will see you tomorrow, friend. Take care.